Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Oniara and I talk everything self-mastery, personal development, and just everyday life experiences and how we can take the lessons from those experiences to live a more purposeful, fulfilling, and magical life. A lot of people know that they no longer want to be where they're currently at in their lives. A lot of people know that they want to change their life, that they need a change in their life. A lot of people want it. A lot of people need it, but a lot of people stay where they are because they lack one thing: clarity. Clarity on where to go. They have no idea of where they want to go, and so they never actually take a step to move forward because they have no direction, no North Star, no destination. And so today I'm here to share with you some tips to gain the clarity to finally move forward in your life and improve it. The first thing you want to do, you want to identify the areas in your life that you are dissatisfied with. That goes with career and work, relationships in your life, your health and well-being, your personal growth, your finances. Look at each of these areas of your life and identify where there feels that there's dissatisfaction. Asking yourself questions like, are you satisfied with your current job or career path? What aspects of your job do you find most frustrating and unfulfilling? If you could change one thing about your work life, what would it be? And then moving on to the next area of your life. Relationships. Are your personal relationships fulfilling and supportive? Are there any relationships that cause you stress and unhappiness? What changes would you like to see in your relationships? And then moving on to the next area of your life. Health and well-being. How do you feel about your physical and mental health? What habits or routine are negatively impacting your well-being? What steps can you take to improve your health? The next area of your life, personal growth. Do you feel like you are growing and evolving as a person? What areas of personal development are you neglecting? How would you like to invest in your personal growth? And then another area of your life, finances. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? What financial challenges are you facing? What financial goals would you like to achieve? And out of these 5 areas, list 3 areas that you feel the most dissatisfaction in. And for each of those 3 areas, write down specific reasons for your dissatisfaction. And then maybe sit down and journal and talk to yourself. How does acknowledging these dissatisfactions make you feel? And what will your ideal situation look like in these areas? So for these 3 areas that you identified the most dissatisfaction in, then answer that last question of what would the ideal situation look like in these areas? So write it down, like really allow yourself to feel what you would want to feel. And if you don't know what that is, look at what you don't want. Look at what is bringing you dissatisfaction and ask yourself, what would be the opposite? So let's say that you write down, oh, what's bringing me dissatisfaction is the way that we're not communicating in my relationship and with my partner. And it's bringing us a lot of problems and just a lot of discussions and disagreements because we are not communicating. And so if you know that lack of communication is what you don't want, then if you don't want lack of communication, then what do you want? It can be great communication. And so when you ask yourself, what do I want? I would like great communication in a relationship. I would like us to get along better, to be able to communicate to ourselves our needs, to be able to understand each other, not take things personally, and be able to hold space with each other as we process our feelings in the moment. Right? And just little things like that. And then once you've identified your ideal situation in each of these areas, then you can set yourself some small goals or some small habits that you can start incorporating in your day-to-day life that will improve this area of your life with these small actions. Why do I say small actions? So that you don't feel, when you're making changes in your life, it's already hard to make changes. It's already hard to commit and to start doing things differently. And so I like to do things as simple as possible, even though they already require their own level of difficulty, because everything requires effort, right? And so, or their own or its own level of effort, I guess. So small steps, small actions that you can take daily, or even like I mentioned in one of my last videos, the 75 easy challenge, just for 75 days committing to 5 simple habits. So you can pick 5 simple habits to improve these 3 areas of your life and commit to them for the next 75 days. Okay, so if that's your health, your relationships, and your finances, maybe in your health it could be like, oh, I work out every single day for at least 30 minutes, or again, whatever works for you, or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, movement for 15 minutes. That's what I'm going to commit to for my health, because I want to feel better, I want to feel energized. Let's say your second area was relationships. The example that I gave of relationships, I'm going to commit to sit with my partner every Sunday and have a conversation and communicate our needs. I'm going to commit to take a deep breath before I scream at him and I tell him all the things that I think he did wrong, right? And how can I communicate better? How can I build this great communication through showing up every day? And what habits can I incorporate in my life? Like maybe journaling my emotions and writing down how I feel so that I can better understand how to communicate that to my partner. And then maybe your third one is finances, and that is because you have a new goal for your business. And so is, how are you going to reach that goal for your business, and what small habits can you take daily to move forward in towards that goal? Remember to set specific, actionable, and measurable goals so that you can actually see some progress and feel better about yourself and start seeing how your life is improving. Because sometimes when we get very committed to the personal development, and when we get very committed to changing our lives, we forget to look at and be proud of the work that we've put in, because it does take work and it does take effort to change our lives and to put in the work and to show up differently and to do things differently. So remember to also take the time to give yourself credit for how you're showing up and how you're moving forward and how you are putting the effort to improve your life. Like, applaud yourself for that, because like I said in the beginning, a lot of people stay where they are and they don't do anything to continue to move forward. And if you did watch this video to the end, I'm guessing you really are committed to changing your life, and you really want to find some clarity to know how to start moving forward in your life. And so these are some small steps that you can take to actually gain some clarity on what steps you need to make right now to start moving into a different life and to start improving your life right now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any questions, comment them down below. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.